Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today we're going to make a classic roast. Look at this giant roast. We're going to prepare it in a classic way, of course, with a little Pitmaster twist. I think it's about 5 years ago since I had my last roast, and what I can remember is it was a bit dull. You know, only the beef flavor, no fat, no big flavors. Today we're going to change that. The first thing that we're going to do is fire up our barbecue. We still have plenty of big block charcoal left in our grill from the last cook. We'll fire that up. We'll put in the heat deflectors and the grill grates and let the barbecue come up to temperature to around 160 degrees Celsius. We got a roasting tray here with a roasting rack on top. Before we put our roast on top of that rack, we're going to put in the vegetables first. We'll peel and quarter 2 onions. These are sweet onions and will taste delicious once they're roasted. I want a rustic vibe, so I'm keeping the top and the bottom on. We'll put it in our tray. Now we'll start adding some carrots to that. These are washed and can go in a pan just like this. Now we are going to add 6 of these potatoes. They're washed, cleaned, but sometimes they got one of these black spots. We're just taking that off. We want these to be just around the same size that we have our carrots. Of course, to that we're going to add 2 cloves of garlics. We can't miss out on these. To our vegetables, we're going to add 500 milliliters of chicken stock. You want to add the good kind, the one that is pure natural flavors. This is our beautiful Black Angus beef fillet. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to season our beef fillet, put all these fresh herbs on and make it taste amazing. We're going to use a lemon verbena. This herb tastes and smells like lemon. A big bush full of parsley, fresh thyme, chives, 2 shallots, and of course 2 garlic cloves. We'll chop our shallot and garlic fine, and then we'll chop fine our fresh green herbs. Mix them together, add olive oil to that, mix that up. You want to go in there with your fork and push it all together. Now we're going to apply the herbs to our beautiful beef fillet. We'll brush on a little bit of olive oil. That will help to let the herbs stick. Sprinkle on some salt. And I want a liberal coat because this is a thick cut of beef. We'll put on some fresh crushed pepper, and now we'll put on our fresh herbs. This thing smells amazing. We'll put it on top of our roasting rack. Look at that. And while this is roasting, the juices will drip down onto these vegetables and it will taste amazing. Make sure you get everything off that cutting board and get it on there. Don't waste any of it, it's so good. We'll put the roasting tray onto our grill and hope that it fits. It fits. Beep. It takes a little bit of fiddling with the classic, but it works every time. Our beef roast has reached the core temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. It's time to take it off the grill, get the vegetables out and start getting a good crust on the outside. And it smells amazing. All the herbs and spices, fantastic. Now what I want to do, because if you take a look at this roast, it still looks a little bit, well, moist. It doesn't look crispy at all, it doesn't look roasted at all. And that's because the chicken stock has been evaporating, the juices has been running down. So what we do, we take off the deflector plates out of the grill, put the roast on there and then give it a good sear. Now we'll close the lid and let this roast. In the meantime, we are going to take a look at our vegetables. As you can see, the chicken stock completely evaporated and it kind of caramelized onto our vegetables. The way you know if the vegetables are done is by poking them with a thermometer. We're not reading the temperature, but we're just feeling the resistance. If there's no resistance, you know it's all done. This stuff smells amazing. Let's plate it up. We got a good bit of sear now on our roast. We're taking it off the grill. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous, and that smell. These things make me happy. We let our roast rest for 20 minutes. It's time to slice into her. Wow, look at this. This looks absolutely amazing. It's juicy, it's tender, it's got a nice crust on the outside. Let's plate this up. Wow, this is a mountain of goodness. Can you imagine yourself sitting at the dinner table with your friends and family and serving up a roast like this? It's rustic, it has that smoke ring, that crusty outside, and the fragrance is just amazing. Let me get a piece out of that. There we go. And I want some potatoes. There we go.
When are you using a knife and a fork?
I thought that we were doing a special occasion recipe. It's like not every day. So I'm taking out my knife and fork. First the veggies and the potatoes. This just gets me every time. The chicken broth, it basically cooks everything and it's so sweet. There are natural sugars in there. They caramelize onto the vegetables. That is fantastic. Let's slice into this beef. I think we took a few too many pictures. Wow, that crust. That is a good crust. That roast, it has so much power because of the fresh herbs that are on the outside. We did a kick-ass job. This recipe is absolutely perfect to share with friends and family. On one hand, it's manly, it's rugged. You got all these rugged vegetables in there, you're roasting things, it comes off the barbecue. On the other hand, it has some finesse in there. A lot of people can relate to this dish. I hope this is a dish that you will put in your arsenal for the upcoming holiday season. And if you liked it, you're gonna use it, let me know. I wanna see pictures on Instagram. #PitmasterX. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, eet smakelijk and keep on grilling.